Hello everyone, welcome to another hiking video. Now I've just discovered this trail. I'm on my way home from doing a walk in the Spirit video. That's where I take a hike through a trail in a park and I do a ministry video. And I was at UWGB doing the trails there. On my way there I saw this. I have no idea what this is, okay? But I figure I'd check it out before I go home and see what it is. So let's explore this trail. I have no idea the name of this trail. This is off near UWGB, off of Bay Settlement Road. Bay Settlement Road turns into Huron Road, so I'm not sure where this is in that location. But that's approximately where we are, folks. I have no idea what this trail is. So let's check it out. You got a little ridge here and lower ground on this side, and there's a train there. You probably saw the bridge back there with the train. If I see someone, I'm going to ask them what this trail is. Maybe there was somebody with the dog ahead of me, probably 100 yards or so. You can see some moving water in there. It's quite moving. Well, there was a bridge there. So it's not a very big water, but it's packing moving. Well, we just had rain like yesterday too, so I don't think I've ever driven down Huron Road or Bay Settlement like I did today. I've shown that there is a parking space for one of it is my favorite area, UWGB. It's near the Niagara Escarpment, I think it's called, where the rock face is showing. That's my favorite area at UWGB, and it made my top 5 list. And I've shown in video that where to park there, and I actually never did it till today. So I just had to do a short video there. I figured I'd park right there, go down right next to the rocks, walk around a little bit, do my video, and head out. It's perfect for that. Look at that water move, folks. Sure we're recording. We are. Hello there. Hello. I just happened to be driving by. I went on the UWGB trails and I saw this trail. What is this trail? I never heard of it before. I discovered.
So it's part of the Baird's Creek.
Oh, this is part of Baird's Creek?
Yeah, so if you follow this through, I don't know if it goes all the way through that way, but when you get over by Triangle Hill, so if you go up.
Yeah, I've done Baird's Creek a lot, but I thought it ended, but it continues.
Yeah, so they bought that property that is on the other end. It used to be a quarry, Junior. That's how I tire them out after 14 hours at work. It goes down, and there's a quarry that used to be there, and they filled it all in, and then now it's just kind of a preserve.
Yep.
They don't do anything with it. And they have a trail. I've never really followed it. I know it goes across the road, and it goes into that one subdevelopment.
So there might be a path on the other side of this road, but you're not sure?
There very well could be. I haven't gone there yet.
Gotcha.
If you go down by the bridge and you just cut down, you can walk all the way through Baird's Creek.
How far down does this path go?
Half mile, and then there's some cool little paths that make a circle.
All right. Well, thank you for your information. No, I do hiking videos on YouTube. I like.
Oh, awesome.
Well, there we go, folks. This is part of Baird's Creek. I did learn that there were some trails past that parking area. but I thought it was trails in the woods, but obviously there is more. So this is part of Baird's Creek. It's only half a mile, so we're going to check it out. Let's take this little walk down. So this is Baird's Creek then, folks. Wow. Some houses up there. I'm sure you heard most of that conversation, and I didn't show it because I try to keep people out of the video, but he had an RC car and he has his dog chasing it. It was kind of cool. That's what the dog was barking at, his remote control car. Oh, we got some birches up here. So if it's a half a mile, that would be half a mile in, half a mile out. So I'll do this in 20-30 minutes. Of course, I've stopped and talked to him, stopped and looked at the river, so it might be more than 30 minutes. We'll see. I think that's the first time driving about and discover a trail and then go investigate. I mean, I've driven by trails before and never went in them, or wasn't sure. For example, there's some trails over by the wildlife sanctuary, and you get on the road past the wildlife sanctuary and go down like almost a mile and park there, and you can walk in these trails. I've probably driven by that many times, but I plan to go there. Let's go over here. What I did was, you know, I'm always looking for trails in the area, so I discovered and then went down there on purpose and then went in. But this is the first time looks like a trail going this way. Yeah, it's a little wet from the rain. I put my boots on today to come out because I figured the ground would be wet at UWGB from the rain. To be honest, I didn't notice it was too muddy or wet, but I noticed it here. All right, all right. Do I want to explore that? No. I might be back. I don't know. We'll see. So I just found, this probably end up being on Facebook. Like 2 days ago, I found a Facebook page called Hiking in Wisconsin. It has about 17,000 members. And I've posted 2 videos there. I'll most likely post this here. So for you folks at the Hiking in Wisconsin Facebook page, just want to explain a little bit about my channel. I do these hiking videos, but it's not my primary YouTube purpose. Oh, that's nice. Maybe I'll take that on the way back. My primary purpose on YouTube is I do ministry videos out on these hiking trails. But like today, I'll do some extra footage, or I might be in the middle of the woods after I'm done with one of those videos and I hike back to the car, so I just make a hiking video. I do no preaching or teaching in my hiking videos, okay? So the hiking is secondary to the purpose. Leftovers of the primary purpose. And once in a blue moon, I'll go out and just do a hike because I like hiking, okay? And then I'll record it. Looks like some kind of hawk just flew over. Not sure. This is nice. Let's just do a spin. So, some of you folks who are just seeing me for the first time on Facebook and the Hiking in Wisconsin page, just so you understand me and my channel. I have lots of hiking videos, and they're easy to find because I put them all in one playlist. So if you're not interested in my preaching or teaching, just go to my playlist, bookmark the playlist, okay? Bookmark the playlist, and then you can check out my videos there. So you're welcome to subscribe, but you're going to see preaching and teaching videos. You don't have to watch them, of course. If you just want to watch my hiking videos, that's great. It's not my primary purpose. I enjoy doing them though, but I'm not going to focus on that. So there we are. So this is probably that side trail we saw. We'll probably take it on the way back. So we got a little trickle coming from the pond into Baird's Creek. And this is the overflow from the pond. I'm sure we're getting overflow there because of the rain. So, is this the end of the trail? The trail continues, but it's not, you know, cement. Let's check it out. Oh, sun shining out. Let's do a sun shot of the pond. I don't know if that'll turn out well or not with the light. I'm gonna just do a spin with that sun shining here. It's really cool effect in the woods right before sunset. I'm guessing it's about 7:30. Maybe a little bit before. Alright, so once again, for you folks who are new to my videos, I record with a GoPro 7 Black. I just got the camera maybe 2 months ago. Before that I was using a GoPro 7 White. This is going up to those apartments. I'm not going in private property. This is cool. I'll take this. I always like following rules to where I'm hiking and don't like going on private property. Sometimes on these hiking trails they're not well marked, and I have crossed into private property and then I got out and won't go back, you know, by accident. This is pretty nice. So when I refer to a walk in the Spirit, that's when I go to a hiking trail or a park or something like that, and I'm walking down the trail like this and I preach into the camera. So those are my walk in the Spirit videos. And if you hear me talk about a table in the wilderness video, that's when I go into a woods location. I sit down right there in the woods with a chair and I do a teaching video. So those are my table in the wilderness videos. And I do them in, you know, remote locations, in parks and things. A couple of times I've done them right on a trail, which can be a little difficult because, you know, people are walking that trail. Looks a little muddy here. Because it's muddy, And I do plan on coming back because I like this trail. This trail is approved for me to do walk in the spirit videos. That's how much I like this trail. I could come here and do a walk in the spirit video. I like it that much. I look for different things than other hikers do because I do videos. I look for quiet. A place might be beautiful. For example, there's a trail into Pier. What's it called? I think it's called the Preserve. Okay? Much of it is absolutely beautiful. Has a nice river. It's interesting here. It's an amazing trail, but it's literally next to Highway 41. A stone's throw away from 41. It is super loud. Doing a video there for me is ridiculous. I'll never go back there because it's too loud, but yet it's a beautiful trail. This is nice. Let's do a quick spin here. There's also places like Baird's Creek Trail. The very end there is super popular because it's so beautiful. I've done videos there, but I don't go there during prime time because of the crowds. So that's something else I look for in a trail. Few people. So I look for different things so I can come out in the woods and do a ministry video without being bothered or bothering others. Once again, I won't preach in my hiking videos. Just explaining my channel to you new folks. This is really nice. I really like this in here. Wait till I show you what I see. We're going to do a spin here. Look at that behind me, folks. Isn't that cool? A little bit about the tech for some of you who don't know about GoPros. I think they're up to GoPro 9. The 7 White did great things for me, but I had some money and I was going to upgrade. I didn't think the 8 I didn't think I needed the features of the 8 or the 9, so I didn't want to waste money. So I went with another 7, the 7 Black. Black is their best, highest model. Then they have the silver, and then they have the white. The white is very simple, but it made great videos for me. The black gives you more control on what kind of settings, but there are two negatives with the 7 Black that the 7 White did not have. One is I cannot push the buttons on the 7 Black to zoom in while I'm recording. I have to do it before I record. The White didn't have that. I could zoom in and out while I'm recording with the 7 White. Another thing with the 7 Black that didn't have an issue with in the 7 White is when I do a spin like this, do one right now, I have to go slower because the fisheye effect in the 7 Black is greater than in the 7 White. And if you do a fast spin, you'll notice it and it can make you dizzy. I didn't have that issue with the 7 White. So with 7 Black, my spins are a little slower, so I don't pronounce that fisheye effect and make the viewer dizzy while I'm doing my spin. Alright, so we got another trail going this way. That might go around to that area I avoided because it was too muddy. Interesting little marsh area there, isn't it? This is quite a find here, folks. I am so happy about discovering this trail. What am I going to call this? Baird's Creek Plus? That guy did say there was a loop. This maybe meant the loop he meant. At least I think he said a loop. Let's do another spin. As you can see, the sun is just slightly above the trees. Once it gets below those trees, it'll start getting dark. Oh, look at that. Woodpecker holes. Let's continue my spin. I like these woods here. This is really nice. An unplanned hike, and it turned out to be amazing. Wow. I have to bring my wife here. She'll like it. Well, this continues going that way. I don't want to go any more that way. So we'll do more exploring another day. Look at that. I don't see a trail down there. I was hoping to find another trail back. It looks like I just have to do some backtracking. Oh, this might be a trail right here I'm on, huh? If it is, it's not a well-developed trail, so let's go find our trail. Oh, there it is. It's over there. I also do not use an external mic. I bought an external mic when I had the 7 white. There were people saying you couldn't put a mic on it, and then there was other information that says you could. Well, you can't. You can, but it doesn't work. I wasn't sure if it was working or not. I seem to be getting mixed results. There was a time I thought I was getting audio from the mic and from the camera. But then I got a 7 black and I hooked it all up to that, and then I found out the whole audio adapter was broken. It was not working at all. So I bought that on eBay as an open package item, and then it was like 6 months later, so it was too late for me. So I got another one. So anyways, once I got the 7 black, or the 5 black, and the new audio adapter, I don't remember if I tested it on there or not. But once I got my 7 black, then I tested it all up, and I found that the negatives outweighed the positives with an external mic. I think the mic on the 7 is fine. It's not fantastic, but it's fine. And just love that view. But there were negatives. For example, when I do this, I had one of those boom mics, so it was pointed towards the way the camera points. So if I'm behind the camera and talking, you couldn't hear me. Then I had a lapel mic. I tried that on the 5 black. Actually, I don't think I ever fully tested that, but it was wired, and I figured that when I'm moving the camera around, that wire is going to get in the way, so I decided not even to try that. Just a beautiful location. See, now something like this, I would consider this would be a great place to do a table in the wilderness video, but there's too many people probably going to walk by. This is a weekday, so I can't really gauge how much traffic that has, but you just look at this trail, it's well used. So I mean, you could go off trail like down there. But I found so many places that are away from trails now that I don't need to consider it for a while. Let's just do another spin. There were 2 vehicles there, but I only saw that one guy, so I don't know where the other person is. Probably spinning this one too fast. I'm still new to the 7 black, and I'm still learning to do my spins slower. I notice when I'm watching my own videos, I'm still doing them too fast for the 7 black. Also, I use I think it's called a wind slayer. It's a foam that covers the entire camera, but it has holes in it for all the buttons and the lens and all that. And that stops a lot of the wind noise. Avoiding the mud here. I think I'm going back. I think the path we took was up there, and we came around down here. So I think I am on a different path back. I don't think we were down here. I get busy talking, and I lose track of those things. Are those trilliums? I think those are trilliums. Those white flowers. I'm not 100%. If it was in full bloom, I would know. At one point, I was told that they were endangered, so you couldn't pick them. I don't know if they're still endangered. Or maybe when I was told that when I was a kid, it wasn't true. That happens. So yep. Here's this intersection, and we did go that way towards those houses. So we did a loop in there. Who knows what I haven't explored yet? How far deep that goes, I don't know. But I like this. It's really nice. Tripped on a tree root. And here we get back to our main trail. Alright, so we'll take this side trail. This is the one I was interested in. Oh, another thing. If I was a dedicated hiker channel, I probably wouldn't have the camera pointing towards me. So, the reason I do it is because I don't want 2 standards. When I do my walk in the spirit videos, I want it to be second nature to hold the camera. So if I'm doing hiking videos and my camera is in a different position, I have to hold it in a different position, that will create a new secondary nature, and I don't want to do that. However, there are times where I wear a chest strap and put the camera on my chest, and I'll do a hiking video like that. Why would I do that? That's because I'm going deep into the woods to do another video, perhaps a Table in the Wilderness video, perhaps a Walk in the Spirit video, but deeper in. And I'll do a hiking video on the way in. And I'm carrying gear, okay? I might be carrying my tripod. I might be carrying my iPad, because I carry an iPad with me when I do my Table in the Wilderness videos, and a chair, a folding chair. So rather than have to carry a camera and record while holding all that stuff, I just put it on my chest and then walk through the woods like such. So there you go. Very, very nice trail. This is the kind of trail I'm looking for. It's not loud. I hear little traffic. That's nothing. It's not crowded. People might not even know about this trail, except people who live nearby, because I didn't know about this trail. I knew about Baird's Creek, but I didn't know this existed. So this is a place I would come back and do a Walk in the Spirit video. I'm very, very happy with this trail. A little rough here though. Weather got to this trail, put some buckles in it. So I'm really glad I came to do the UWGB escarpment area and park in that spot. And by I had to go UWGB a different way. By doing that, I saw this. So I'm really glad I did that. And I just said in my recent video, I'm not going to look for new ones. Well, I ran across it. I had to check it out. I didn't look for it. I discovered it on the fly. One other thing, if you're interested in seeing a location that's a Walk in the Spirit video, not a hiking video, and you don't want to hear me preaching, you can always watch and mute my video. That's an option as well. I haven't even had dinner yet. Gotta go home and eat. Bright sun right in my eyes. Wonder what that's gonna look like on camera. I squint a lot because I'm sensitive to light, by the way. I said that in my earlier videos. Maybe I need to say it again. Really nice trail.
It is a very nice trail, isn't it? The ones who are doing all the work.
almost to the parking area, folks. I really enjoyed it. Hopefully you enjoyed this video. Please hit like and go ahead and subscribe. Again, you can also just bookmark my playlist, which I will have posted at the end of the video. Alright, we'll see you again soon, folks. Lord willing. Bye-bye.